Come on in, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in, everybody. So grateful to see you tonight. It's going to be lots of fun. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see what happens. Daily community vibe check for the first day of February 2020. I was thinking about peppering the air with some songs at the start of this one because I'm allowed to do that, aren't I? Is that person? Oh, yeah, great. Come on in, everybody. It's going to be a quick and dirty community vibe check tonight. We won't be here for very, very long. Let's see if I still got it. Check, check. Yeah. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you'd tell me this was love. It's not the way I planned or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. All of the nights you came to me when some silly boy had set you free, I wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. La da 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 da. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Oh yes, you go and save the best for last. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Community Vibe Check. I hope that you are doing well wherever you are. It's Tuesday, February 1st. I cannot believe that January flew by that quickly. It's kind of nuts when you think about it. We were just saying Happy New Year, and here we are in a whole new baby year. I'm doing my best to be gentle with myself in these times, and I'm doing my best to show up for me in the best ways that I can, to take each day as it comes and not force the stroke. You know what I mean? Just want to be easy with life. At least that's what I'm trying to do. But no one came here to watch me, blabble about feelings and things. Let's jump right into today's eBlast. Today is February the 1st, the 22nd. Of course, I send these emails every day out to be a source of daily joyful expansion, to remind myself that each day holds some type of specialness. There's always an inspirational message in every day. There's always something to think about to help our minds expand. And so I come here in that energy. Nothing more or nothing less. Just wanting to be a presence for peace in the world. Dear love, make me a presence for peace. Happy National Dark Chocolate Day to everybody out there who loves the good antioxidants that are part of dark chocolate. I heard that it's better for you, but I'm not exactly sure. But allegedly, it's better for you. Today's quote of the day: "There's nothing more powerful than not giving a fuck." Amy Schumer. There's nothing more powerful than not giving a fuck. And that's a certain energy, that you have to kind of abide in. This space of, I'm going to do what I feel makes me happy. I'm going to do what lights me up. I'm going to do what makes me come alive. I'm going to do what sets my heart on fire. And I'm not going to give a fuck about what anybody thinks about it. Like, I'm going to jump on here at 7:30 Eastern, roundabouts, and just be myself. Even if nobody takes notice, I'm going to show up for the things that I say I'm serious about. Which leads me to the question of the day. Are you a leader or a follower? I love this so much. Are you a leader or a follower? How do you know? I think it depends on the energy I'm in, but most of these days I feel like I have to be a leader, because love isn't necessarily the thing that's leading. Like, if I follow, I feel like it's going to maneuver into chaos, or perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like if I'm not careful, if I follow too much, I will be following the influencers towards needing to pretend and protect and hide and defend myself against all of these norms in society about how we're supposed to be and behave. So if I follow, the question of the day, I'm taking it from the LCA eBlast. Are you a leader or a follower? And how do you know? I'm definitely a leader. And the reason why I know I'm a leader is because I can sit on these live streams by myself with no one watching me and be completely at peace inside. Whereas some people's self-esteem is set up such that if nobody's paying attention to them, they feel like they're going to die. You cannot live your life according to the feedback loop of what's outside you. You have to walk by faith, not by sight. I think leaders do this. I think leaders and visionaries, they walk by faith and not by sight. It's not about, the numbers. That's the lie. It's about getting what's inside of you outside, so that if for some reason I were to die in my sleep tonight, it's not going off the record. It's going on the record. He was a presence for love with receipts till the very end. And the work that I seek to do is to equip and encourage other people to do the same in their lives. Don't wait on this. Let your light shine. And if you're stuck, which is my new campaign that I'm doing for Love City Creative Services, if you're stuck, reach out to us. We'll be a community to you to help you get unstuck. Sometimes it's the talent, sometimes it's the technical, sometimes it's the energy. You got to ask yourself, am I stuck because of the talent? Am I stuck because of the technical? Or am I stuck because of, the energy? How much I'm able to contain of my own brilliance. Some of us crumble in the presence of what's great about us. The moment someone tells us, oh, you can do that, the whole world starts to cave in. We got to come beyond that too. And we're going to do it. One subscriber and one watcher and one viewer at a time. I'm not really concerned about numbers. I'm concerned about being fully realized. I don't want to leave here with the juice of my life stuck inside. And if I do get hit by the bus tomorrow, you're going to see that I was sitting for brief periods every night. Like I'm not giving away hours of my life. Just for about 20 minutes or so. Here we are, being a presence for love. If you want to participate in our spelling bee, a little fun event for adults, then please sign up at campfireinthecloud.com. We would love to have you. Like I said before, if you're a person who's stuck in your energy, stuck in your talent, stuck in your technical, I would love to work with you to help you move beyond that. Do I have everything? Am I a perfect, example of this? No. But I do know what it's like to work with the talent and the technical and the energetic to try to make art real. I know what that feels like. Because here I sit as living proof of someone reaching for their dreams. This is not for everybody. This is just for some people. And so if you're under the sound of my voice and you're feeling a little stuck in your energy, you made some New Year's resolutions, and you're like, I just need to get moving. Let's talk about how to get moving. And if you'd like to receive the LCA eBlast and have them come to your daily inbox, just sign up. campfireinthecloud.com. What's happening over here today? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, if you're looking for a tribe or community of people who want to support you along your creative path, or if you're a person who considers yourself an encourager in the world and, the question that I've been asking myself over the last few weeks is like, who encourages the encouragers? When there are people that just pour out, and they're running their own companies or their brands, or they're singing in their church choirs, or they're working on projects, and like they really are, trying to give a lot to people, but they don't get a lot back. Who's there for them? And so a lot of my programming centers around that, and just making sure that we actualize our dreams here and today. Like, I don't have to wait to have a newsletter to communicate with my people all over the world. I just do it. And how do we empower and encourage and equip each other to like just take that leap towards the thing you say you want out of life? Now's the time in the programming every night where I thank the donors and the partners for their amazing monthly contributions towards my bottom line. I would not be able to be here every night and jumping on all of these platforms. I think we're on like 12 channels right now. There's one person watching out there on one of the platforms, but lots of people listen to this back in the replays, and hundreds of people read the eBlast every day. So my ego isn't bruised or broken. Those who are willing to receive love will receive that love. And thank you so much to the patrons and the donors and the Buy Me a Coffee folks for just keeping all of this afloat. I'm so grateful. Let's do a passage from Louise tonight before we leave. I gotta move the Cheez-Its off of the the stand in the studio. Let's do a little prosperity mantra, shall we? This is from the book that I'm taking my creative community through this year. It's called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay. More than 30 million copies sold. Every night when I show up, I try, if I can remember, to read a passage from this book because it's really, really juicy things that I wasn't taught as a kid. And I wasn't taught to, there was a bunch of, scripture and Jesus and religion, but actually using words as a source of power to like instill confidence in your heart to make your dreams come true. No one was really talking about that. They certainly weren't saying it in the way that I'm saying it. Like, you want to have words circulating in your mind and in your heart that keeps you uplifted if you want to make your dreams come true. You can't make your dreams come true in low negative energy. So anyway, I'm happy to have found this book in my adult life because it's really healed some corners of my life that were left, I wouldn't say left undone. That's weird. But I mean, it just healed, me along my growth path. Anyway, this is from page 122 of You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. 30 million copies sold. I try to read a passage a night here in the Daily Community Vibe Check. So here's tonight's. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I am one with the power that created me. I'm totally open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. I'm divinely guided and protected. I make choices that are beneficial for me. I rejoice in other successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I am constantly increasing my conscious awareness of abundance, and this reflects in a constantly increasing income. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. All is well in my world. There are two lightning bolt phrases in here that just every time I say them, I just feel like I feel a lightning bolt in the chest. The first one is all my needs and desires are met before I even ask. That will preach. If you're listening to this live or you're going to listen to it later in the podcast, let me tell you something. That all my needs and desires are met before I even ask. That's an affirmation that you just want to keep just pulling closer and closer and closer. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. Whoa. Yes. And the other one is my good comes from everywhere and everyone. I like that one a lot too. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. Anyway, I'll read it one more time. The whole thing. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I am one with the power that created me. I am totally open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe gives or offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. I am divinely guided and protected. I make choices that are beneficial for me. I make choices that are beneficial for me. I make choices that are beneficial for me. I rejoice in other successes. I rejoice in other successes. I rejoice in other successes. I rejoice in other successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I am constantly increasing my conscious awareness. Sorry about that. I'm constantly increasing my conscious awareness of abundance. And this reflects in a constantly increasing income. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. All is well in my world. Do you see how your life could possibly turn around like a 180 degrees if you moved in the world believing that my good comes from everywhere and everyone? My good comes from everywhere and everyone. This isn't a message for everybody. Some people, they're not into, all of this. This is a lot, right? This is a lot for some people. It's like, well, you mean I'm worthy? You mean I'm whole? You mean I'm complete? Oh, hi, I'm going to have to bring you up. I see you out there in Clubhouse. I love you and thank you for being here. I'm going to have to bring you up on one day when we're doing like an open stage situation. I'm just taping the podcast straight through. But so good to see you. Drop me a DM. I would love to like add you to the conversation anytime and just broadcast it. We're on a live stream right now with the daily community vibe checks. I hope that you are vibing wherever you are. And I hope that you recognize as well, my friend, that, your good is coming from everywhere and everyone. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but how good does it feel inside right now to just recognize that my good comes from everywhere and everyone? It's a good thing. Anyway, I'm Andre in the Flow. I don't stay on these stages very, very long. I just stay long enough to just hopefully lift you up a little bit. I hope that we get to see each other again. I certainly will put this into the podcast and the vlog over on YouTube. And what else am I forgetting to say? Oh, yeah, that's right. Until we meet again, y'all, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. I'm Andre in the Flow. Have a great night. Oh, hi. I cannot wait to connect with you. We're going to start doing like conversational rooms in Clubhouse with Aaron, Wynn, a co-mod, and I. We're going to start doing trivia nights and all sorts of things. So hopefully we'll see you around. And I do the daily community vibe checks every night to just try to anchor a place for peace and positivity and love on the internet. There's so much going on in the world and there's so many other things happening in these apps. Hopefully for the 25 minutes, well, it's 23 minutes tonight that we've been together, hopefully it's just lifted the vibration of the world, maybe like a percent. I don't know. But I'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow our session's at 7:30 Eastern as well. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday or Wednesday, wherever you are. Tons of blessings. I'll see you soon. If you're not yet tapped into our community in the Campfire in the Cloud, just go on there. We have a Telegram group that we talk in 24/7 about love and stuff. It's where you can find the latest about our programming, centering encouragement and equipment and empowerment for your heart, all for free. And if you want to sign up for the eBlast, which is what we go through every day in the daily community. Hey, Marla, I don't have audio upwind from you right now because we're recording a podcast. But I love you, Marla Hartfield. So good to see you. I was just thanking our partners a few minutes ago, so it's really, really good to see you tonight. Yeah, if you want to tap into our love flow, I see you flashing my love. I need to put into the title also that I'm doing a live recording so people aren't confused, but you get it. If you want to tap into this love flow, campfireinthecloud.com. If you want to be part of the eBlast and get the messages that I send out every day with the question of the day and an inspirational quote and the fact that it's Dark Chocolate Day. Happy National Dark Chocolate Day to everybody. If you want to tap into this love flow, it's free $99 in all the spaces thanks to our donors and partners. Campfireinthecloud.com. Also coming up very, very soon, since Marla's here, I can share with her. We are planning, somebody's planning an adult community spelling bee with cash prizes and awards for people who want to just do their best to spell words like encyclopedia and Britannica. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together. Once I get the 250 adults, because, I'm not going to do this for, peanuts. Once I get, and there's people signed up last night. It's been open, registration's been open for like 24 hours. People have already signed up for this adult spelling because what you going to lose spelling in front of a crowd of people, right? You get the Amazon gift card, you get the awards, you get whatever. It's chill. We need to have more fun in our lives. Registration's now open at campfireinthecloud.com. Think of my energy and space like arts camp for an adult year-round. Someone explained Love City Arts as arts camp for adults year-round. So once I get 250 adults registered to want to come and spell, I'll take this project seriously, and then we'll have an adult spelling bee. I know I'm throwing in cash for the Amazon gift card that's coming through. Could be a good time. We'll see if people are interested. If they're not interested, I'll still be here spreading my nightly doses of love and positivity. But if people are down with the brown and down with the magic and down with the fun, let he or she or they that have an ear, let them hear that love is here and present for you. In 2022, happy February, everybody. To those melanated people out there, happy Black History Month, although we know every month is Black History Month. We're just all trying to get along to continue down this path of love and life. Thanks to Marla for coming to the stage in the last couple minutes of the Daily Community Vibe Check. We love her so much as a member of our community. And just remember, look, love is the greatest power there ever is. We have a limited amount of time left on this planet. How we spend it is of great importance. And so I hope that we just continue to just ease into our flow, one moment at a time. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern, for Daily Community Vibe Check. I'm Andre in the Flow, Chief Love Officer and I guess head camp counselor over at Love City Arts. I'll see you soon.